language lovers, it's Alice with Throwing Through Months. In this video, I'd like to go over the French alphabet with you, as well as give you a few pointers about French pronunciation and special characters. So, what do you say? You ready? Allons-y! Let's start with the French alphabet. I'll pronounce the letters, they'll appear on the screen, and you can repeat them after me. Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. If you want to practice pronouncing the letters again, just rewind to the start of the alphabet. But now, let's move on to special characters and pointers about French pronunciation. The first special character we'll talk about is l'accent aigu, or literally translated into English, the acute accent. The acute accent is only placed on the letter E and changes the sound to I. You will see it in words like clé, épée, journée. Often taught with the acute accent is l'accent grave, or literally into English, the grave accent. It's placed on the E to change the sound of the letter. So instead of E, you will get E. You will see l'accent grave in words like mère, père, dernière. Sometimes you will also find l'accent grave on the letter A and the letter U. This does not change the pronunciation of the letters. However, it's used to make the difference between words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. For example, the definite article la comes without an accent, but if you want to describe a place, la comes with an accent. There's another accent in French that's used to differentiate words spelled the same but with different meanings. This is l'accent circonflexe, or the little hat on top of the letter. When placed on the letter E, l'accent circonflexe is going to change the pronunciation of the letter. We'll go from E to E, like with the grave accent. So this verb is pronounced être. In most cases, however, l'accent circonflexe does not change the pronunciation of the word. You might see words like hôpital written with an accent circonflexe. This is because l'accent circonflexe is a remnant of the letter S used in certain words in Old French. Now let's talk about le tréma, the two dots on top of vowels. To talk about le tréma, let's first have a refresher of vowel pairings in French. So sometimes when you take two different vowels in French and put them together, you will get a new sound. So A and I, or in French A and I, will come together to make the sound E. However, if you use a tréma on top of the I, you will pronounce both letters. So the word mais, spelled M-A-I-S, becomes maïs with a tréma on the I. All of the special characters we've seen until now change vowels, but there is a special character in French that changes a consonant, and it's la cedille, placed on the letter C. To understand this one, let's have a look at how pronouncing the letter C works in French. If the C stands before the letter A, O, or U, it will make a K sound. as in words such as carrosse or courgette. But if you place a cedille on the C will make a S sound in front of A, O, and U. Fiançailles, façon. The last special characters we'll have a look at are the characters A and E. The character A is made up of the letters O and E smashed together. So this happens in words like cœur, sœur, œil, or bœuf. The character E is made up of the letters A and E smashed together, like in etc. or ex aequo. These are words that come from Latin. However, these characters are falling out of use in modern French, so if I were you, I wouldn't worry too much. But just know that when you see an O and an E smashed together, it makes the sound and when you see an A and an E, it makes the sound I. So that's it for this video. I hope it's helped you become more comfortable with the French alphabet. If you're on YouTube, click in the link in the description box down below. It will take you to a more detailed article about the French alphabet, pronunciation, and also include some pointers on French punctuation, so you might want to know about that. Meanwhile, please leave us a thumbs up because it's always helpful, and subscribe to our channel if you want to get more language-related content. As always, it's been a pleasure, and until next time, happy language learning!